So, today we're going to build a career blueprint. We're talking about a job that's stable, seriously in demand, and can get you working fast. If you're looking for a hands-on career with real room to grow, let's map out exactly how you can become a certified forklift operator.
So let me ask you this. Are you on the hunt for a career that lets you get started right away, that values practical skills over a 4-year degree? If you're not in your head, then you are in the right place.
All right, so what makes this such a smart move right now? Let's get into why this is a career that's not just available, but actually in high demand.
Okay, let's just get right into the perks. First off, you can get certified and start earning money fast. We're talking a matter of days, not years. And with the whole e-commerce boom, warehouses and logistics companies are always looking for skilled operators. The pay is solid, and you're not stuck in one industry. You could be in a warehouse, a construction site, you name it. But here's the best part. This isn't a dead-end job. It's a launchpad for a real career.
All right, so you're interested. Where do you even begin? Before we jump into the training and certification, let's cover the basic groundwork you'll need to have in place first.
You know, the great thing is, the barrier to entry here is pretty low. You just have to be at least 18 years old. Now, a high school diploma is often a plus, but it's not always a deal breaker. What's really crucial are the physical skills, good hand-eye coordination, decent vision and hearing, and just being physically able to handle industrial machinery. And the best part, you usually don't need any prior experience to get started.
Okay, now that we've got the basics down, let's talk about the really important part, getting certified. This isn't just a suggestion. It's a process regulated by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. You'll hear them called OSHA, and it is absolutely critical.
So any legit OSHA-compliant training program is going to have 4 key pieces. First, you've got your formal instruction. That's the classroom stuff, videos, written materials. Then comes the fun part, practical, hands-on training, where you're actually driving the machine under supervision. After that, you'll have an evaluation to prove you know what you're doing. And last but not least, you got to remember this, recertification is required every 3 years. That's how you stay compliant and sharp.
And look, it really just boils down to 3 simple steps. Step 1, find a good training provider, one that follows all the OSHA rules. Step 2, go through the whole course, doing both the bookwork and the actual driving. And step 3, pass a written test and a hands-on skills test. You do that, and boom, you're officially a certified operator.
Okay, so you've got that certificate in hand. You're good to go, right? You can hop on any forklift you see? Well, not so fast. Knowing the different types of equipment is huge, both for your safety and for your job prospects.
See, forklift is really just a catch-all term for a whole family of machines. A Class 2 narrow aisle truck that you'd use in a tight warehouse is a completely different beast from a big Class 7 rough terrain forklift you'd see on a construction site. The more of these you're certified on, the more valuable you are to an employer. It's that simple.
And this quote right here, this is probably the most important thing to remember from this whole section. Seriously, your certification is for a specific type of machine. If a new job wants you to drive a different class of forklift, your employer is legally required to give you extra training on that specific vehicle. It's a non-negotiable rule for safety and compliance.
All right, you've got the certificate, you know your equipment, so what's next? Where does this all lead? This is where we stop talking about just getting a job and start talking about building a long-term career.
I really want you to see this certification not as the finish line, but as the starting block. It's a foundational skill, yeah, but it's one that can open up doors to roles in supervision, logistics, and even the bigger world of supply chain management.
And the pathways from here are super clear. You get some experience, prove you're reliable, and pretty soon you could be a warehouse supervisor, an inventory specialist, or even the person training new operators. There is a real career ladder to climb here, and it can take you all the way up into supply chain management.
Before we finish up, I want to leave you with one last, super important number, 3. Just 3. That's how many years your certification is good for. Staying on top of that recertification every 3 years is absolutely essential. It keeps your skills fresh and your career moving forward. So please, don't forget that number.
So let's end with this. Think about it for a second. Pretty much every single product you own, every package that shows up at your door was moved by a forklift operator at some point in its journey. As our global supply chains just keep getting bigger and more complex, the need for skilled, certified professionals like you is only going to grow. The question really isn't just, can I get a job? It's, in this massive, growing global economy, where is this one essential skill going to take me?